What's up, good people? Here with my man's J-Ward right here. We in here editing up the final pieces for the Face the Music, um, Put Down the Gun PSA that we're doing for regional disbursement. But he had a good question about the ending part for the graphics that we use for our AON Media. He wanted to know how did that get built. So I felt this was a good opportunity to do a teachable moment and show him how he can create his own for his. So y'all be on the lookout for J-Ward Films, and together we're AON Media. So this is what we're gonna create. You know, it's very simple, nothing flashy about it, but it makes a real good presence and impact. So for some of you guys that might not know how to create this, we're going to take a quick moment, go through the steps that I showed him on how to actually how to create that. We're going to make us a new sequence. We're going to go to our title bin, create us a new default. We're going to name that title J-Ward Films with a Z. Go to our text layer. We're going to create us a box, J-Ward Films. Why does that keep coming up with the...
Maybe because you did it in there before and you saved it.
That's crazy. We're going to scale that to 60 and make this impact. We're also going to make sure that it's aligned properly, so that way no matter what medium that people are viewing it on, it comes through very clear. They can see it, they can understand it, and all that good stuff. We'll do a little bit of kerning, just a little bit for separation. We'll add, no, we won't add any of that stuff back there. We could, but we ain't gonna worry about that. So the title's created, and simply we're just gonna do some steps to animate it. The animation process, we're gonna use, what's that K word? Keyframes. Keyframes.
We call it markers.
Not markers, they're keyframes. So when you're getting into this, just like with anything of the arts, you want to make sure that you're speaking correctly and things are called the proper names, or else you're causing confusion about what should be called what. So to accomplish our goal, the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to set the scale. For this one, we're going to scale up our size to 600. And what that did for us, that brought everything out to us to the screen. As you can see, it pulled that J-Ward to us as to make it big. We're going to go in a little bit on our timeline after setting this keyframe. We hit the scale button. It creates the mark at 600. We're going to go in just a little bit, and we're going to make another keyframe here, and we're going to scale this down to 90.
You had to hit it twice? Like
no.
you hit it in the beginning, and then you hit it at
At
part that you wanted?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that part.
Yep.
I thought you just moved it and hit it to the part you wanted to.
Nope. You set the first keyframe,
In the
then you, yep. So we're going to go in a little bit. We're going to set another keyframe because it needs to hold between this distance at 90. Actually, we can bring that back up just a little bit. And right about here, we'll have it fade up to 100 in size. So what that basically looks like, and before we do that, we want to set the opacity keyframe to what, J-Ward? This is the beginning.
I forgot.
We want to set it to 0 because at
zero
0,
at first, but then I hit it.
go with that first mind. We want to set it to 0 because for opacity, 0 means nothing, and the higher the number, you increase the visibility. So from 0 to 100, we have our nice fade in. It begins out dark, fades in, goes to the screen. Far as the distance goes, we can bring in the distance, and so the shorter the distance, the faster it go. That's my man. Now you have your boom, fly in, and it builds up right towards the end there.
You must be having it going quicker and quicker, so you made them be a little more close together. So it's like boop, 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 boop.
That's it. That's it.
So you made a whole lot of key. Well, you did on After Effects, that's why. But
Yeah.
if you did on here, it'd be a whole lot of keyframes.
Yeah. Yeah. And so now that the keyframes are set, the last part we brought in a nice little effect with some sound just to give it some flavor. And there you have it. That's how you create a title screen with some action and things of that sort. Will be really tidy and neat, and we will do a simple fade in. We just go dip it to black. That's good enough. And here's our effect.
I need some of these sounds.
Yeah, I can get them to you for a price. And so these are some of the little production secrets that we at AON Media have. You guys take it, make it your own, do some really cool stuff with it, because there's a very big need for these type of things to be done in a lot of local media. And so if you haven't been doing it, or if you have another technique in doing it, please share it with us. Let us know. If you got any questions, hit us up. Look out for J-Ward. You already know me. Deuces.